Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Welcome here at Crypto Hash Review, where we educate and disseminate information about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies from Muslim perspective. And we have some news today. So apparently yesterday, it was brought to my attention that someone, funny enough, someone decided to make a scam profile, Instagram profile for Crypto Hash Review. So they took literally every photo that we have, video, even down to the number of people I follow, people follow me. This is numbers, but not the actual people. The number of posts, everything imitate exactly our platform in order to scam others, and they were reaching out to people trying to scam them. So I did tell, what's it called? I did report them on Instagram yesterday. Nothing's happened so far. I've told other people to report them if they can. It's still there. It's still there. So I don't know what they're playing at. So what I decided to do is to try and reach out to the scammer, and hopefully I'll get scammed. That was the idea anyway. So here we're gonna go through some conversation with this individual, this scammer who tried to imitate me, and try and find out some information that we can learn. Maybe we can draw some benefit from the scenario, and also a way for you to kind of know who you're speaking to, because there are many things and mistakes that they made in their attempt to impersonate me that will help you prevent you from being scammed from things like this and other types of platforms that scam other people. So let's get started. So we have, first and foremost, we have this platform. So what they did is they took my actual logo. I don't know why it's got a shadow on the bottom half, but they kind of screen captured it somehow and put it there. And the way they managed to get the same profile as mine is that they have Crypto Hash Review, and the I in review is an L. So unless you're paying attention to that line and not realize that it's not actually an I, it's an L, then you realize. But in terms of, I mean, you can see here, there's a little, after the V is an L, it's not actually an I. And it got 1.2 thousand followers, which is actually more than me. I only have 1.1. And 64 posts, just like I have, and whatnot. So anyway, so I gave salam. I'm trying to impersonate someone now. So I'm like, salam, bro. I want to ask you about mana. So this is to do with Decentraland. Is it halal? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to draw out, does he even know anything about Islam? Is he even Muslim? I don't know. Because in a screenshot someone sent me, they reached out to him. He said salam. Normally I don't go to school. I don't say to people salam. That's not, if I say anything, I say assalamu alaikum, the whole thing. And I usually write wa alaikum salam in Arabic, because it's already in my phone. So right, what's salam? It changed it to Arabic. But that's what I had it anyway. As they have images on their world. So I'm trying to bait him out. And he goes, what's salam? No, bro, it's halal. Okay. So far so good. How are you doing? So he's trying to now get me. Is that he's realized that someone's reached out to him. He's fooled someone. Let me try and get something from him. So he's trying to get a conversation going. I'm cool. I'm just looking at these cheap altcoins. I'm wondering where to put my money. So I'm trying to, tell him I'm a potential Ponzi. Well, not Ponzi. I'm a potential patsy. I don't know what you call it. I'm a potential person who can get scammed. Whatever. I don't know what it is. Any recommendations? I'm trying to get him. Give me some shit coins, bro. Tell me some shit coins that I can buy. See what he's peddling, innit? Of course, bro, there are a lot. So anyone who knows me would know that I don't peddle shitcoins. That's not me. Anyone who asks me, I always tell them, stick to Bitcoin, don't buy no shitcoins. But already, from the very first sentence or couple of sentences, he's already saying there are a lot of coins to have. So let's see what he says. What cryptos are you dealing with? He's trying to get more information at me. I have a bag of ETH, ADA, Sol, and some others, some small ones. I couldn't even think of any others really, because I'm not really into that space like that. But I just chose the big main ones, like ones like most people would have. That's great. By the way, if anyone's asking, I don't have any ADA or Solana or whatever, that kind of stuff. Just Bitcoin, guys. That's nice. Oh, that's great. That's nice. I'm with, here it goes, BTC, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Theta, Cardano, AGI, I don't know what it is, NXS, I don't know what it is, Neo, XRP. Now you know. If man is saying he's got XRP, He is not me. You know I'm not into no banker coin. But what we have here, uh, Bitcoin Cash. The man said I got Bitcoin Cash. Is he serious? Why would I have such a shit coin like that? Bitcoin. RDD. I don't know what it is. Tron. Anyone out there who he sent this message to, thinking this is me? I don't know, man. Maybe you deserve to get scammed. No, I'm joking. No one deserves to get scammed. But this clearly is not me. I don't know what it is. PPP. Omise Go, OMG. XLM, Monero. Pay, I don't know what that is. PLR, ZRX, and a few others. Hoping one of them will allow me to diversify even more. What? So I'm hoping, so basically he's already setting the precedence that I'm a gambler. I throw money at all these coins hoping that one of them will hit me, so therefore I can put more bets on the table, more chips on the table. That's not me, man. I will never do that. Nah, man. If anything, if one of them did well, what I would have said is, if one of these go well, I'm going to put it right back into Bitcoin. But he failed. So how long since you ventured into cryptocurrency? I guess he's trying to assess, am I a noob? How much can he scam me? If I'm someone who just got in this space recently, then yeah. If I've been in here since 2013, then probably no. So I guess that's the reason why he's asking that. So I said something made me look a bit more naive. Since mid 2001. Like, so I'm trying to make it as if I just jumped in, naive, come and rinse me, bro. Come and take my money off me. Unfortunately, here's what I'm trying to put this scenario, this picture out. Unfortunately, since near the top, laugh out loud. So I'm a bit in the red at the moment. Need some special coins to make up for the losses. That's why I asked you which one you have. So I'm trying to make out like I'm some kind of someone who wants shitcoins. So listen to what he says. Well, luckily, I'm running a learning and earning program for new and old crypto investors on my recommended trading platform, which has been going very successful. So I've heard of these kind of scams. What they're trying to do is get you onto the platform, and when you deposit money into the platform to do your trading, that's when you kind of give the money to them. That's how it works. There's another YouTube video which goes into this one. One guy talks to some Chinese people and exposes them. So maybe I might put the link in the description about that video. It's a good one to look at. That's kind of where I got my inspiration for this, actually. The idea is building a solid capital foundation for individuals by helping out with trades while they watch, learn, and at the same time build their capital. Lies, man. When have I ever said I'm going to trade for you, do this for you? What? That's not me. Come on, man. Come on, guys. You should know this. The offer, by the way, is limited, obviously. This is to give a false sense of limited supply. If something is limited in supply and the demand is the same, that gives it extra value. So that's the same kind of psychological trick they do. And all these scammers do these psychological tricks. They trick you to think that you're special, that you have a once in a lifetime opportunity. Therefore justifies the risk that you're going to put into them. So it wouldn't be available sometime after now. So basically get into it now quickly to prevent you from thinking about it. As we wouldn't be able to accommodate a very high population of investors. Very high population of investors makes me think that he's not a native speaker of English, because you wouldn't say high population. But whatever. Are you determined about it, brother? So I got to show that I'm interested. Yeah. Oh, wicked. How much does it cost? I want to find out the cost. I want to get to the point, man. How much does it cost? Where can I find out more about it? So I'm trying to get him to give me the link. Now on the profile, it actually has the link on the name, the description. But I'm just trying to see, just get me the link. And I thought to myself, let me try and see how he deals with the fact that I already know my own website. And where can I find it on that website? So I say, is it on your website, crypto-tv.com? Can't find it. It's a new promo that just kicked off. Obviously it's not my website, and it's limited based on population. Again, population is not. We don't speak that way, but yeah, they just. So I guess it's not a native speaker. Again, How much is it? Um, so now I'm trying to get him really interested. I want him to stop talking to other people and to focus his attention on me. I want him to I want him to think this guy's gonna be a bread maker. As I did have over six figures. Oh my God, I got lots of money. But since the downturn, I've lost a bit. So I'm trying to give the scenario that I'm desperate. I need to get the money back. I'll do anything to get the money back. So please help me, brother. But I've still got a big amount of money. There's still some money left. Don't worry about it. I had six figures, downturn a bit, but there's some money you could fleece from me, basically. You could fleece. I just need to invest it properly. So give me the lowdown, bro. I've seen your videos and I know you know your stuff. So tell me the damage. How much is the course? Get to the point, brother. But again, he doesn't want to tell me the price because you got to sell your product first. You got to build the appetite. Well, I can coach you through a process and you'll be making over 550,000% return on investment weekly. Again, this is how all Ponzi's and scams always are. They promise you high returns in a short amount of time. Because the only way this Ponzi or this scams can work is to convince you that it's worth the risk. If he says to you 2%, 1%, you'll be like, you know what, I can't even bother. I mean, I could probably make a profit, but is it worth my time and effort? They have to give you such a number that makes you start suspending your aql, suspending your intellect. 550% every week. Wow. I'll be in charge of your first trade so you don't make losses, and from the second I'll coach you on your own side. Blah, blah, blah. I'll be entitled to 20%. So he's getting 20% off profits. Okay, that's all right. I'm making 550. He's getting 20%. I mean, if you're so good, this is the first question you should ask yourself. If he's so good at this, why only take 20%? Why not take all of it? Use your own capital, blood. Brother Crypto Hash Review, why not use your own money and make that money yourself? Why even advertise it to the people? This is the scam. Why advertise that you have money? You have the money printer, brother. He's got the money printer. He can print the money printer go brr. He's got it. Why give it to me? For only 20%? Is that all? Bloody hell. I believe in profit shared, not getting to charge you before you make anything. So again, he's trying to justify why is he only getting 20% because he believes. Now it's a belief. I'm moral now. I have a moral higher ground. This is why I'm only taking 20%. Brother, it's all for you, inshallah. Bismillah. That's what I want to do. This is an easy platform which allows you to gain easy access to earning, and it will all be under my supervision because obviously you're using my reputation, so I trust you in it. And you'll be monitored with your you'll be monitoring your profits. So I'll get to see how the money goes up. So most likely, I'm guessing the platform will actually might even show me numbers go up and want me to put more money in. So if I put 1,000 in, it shows me going up. Let's say put more in. You get a bit more in. I'm guessing that's how it works. I haven't done it. This sounds mad. Obviously. But you haven't told me how much it costs. Still, bruv, you're trying to sell something, bruv. But how much does it cost? And if anyone knows me, you know that that's not me. I did one course at the beginning of 2020 with Knowledge College. It was I think it was what 20 quid or 30 quid per head for like a whole week of course. It was clear, transparent, it was known. And even when the brothers asked me to do like promo videos, I was like cringe. I was like, bruv, I don't feel like anyway. The point is this is not me. Clearly. And those if you know me, no, I don't talk this way. But what you haven't told you how many. So what did it do? Okay, so he says, I know, right? So he's replying to me saying it's mad. And when he said reply to you, from my experience, this is an Android feature. And you guys know I don't do Android. I'm a purely iPhone man. So I'm already seeing here, as you can see, because I think Androids can reply to they can reply to messages on Instagram. We can't do it on iPhones. So already this is not me. This guy's an Android user. I know, right? You don't necessarily need to apply any effort whatsoever. So again, this is the scam. Lots of money, no effort, short space of time. That's the three ingredients. Lots of money, no effort, short space of time. Anyone who tells you these three things, scammer. That's why I've always said to you, number one, Bitcoin is not about the making money. It's about securing your wealth and escaping riba and all kinds of stuff. So I'm not even promising you money. I've also said to you, if you have your Bitcoin, you're not going to be losing money or fiat value in a 4-year cycle. So it's not a short space of time. I'm telling you, you need to be in it for the long term. And effort. I've always said to you, educate yourself. So if you notice from my videos, I've given you the complete three opposites. Educate yourself, which takes time. Stick to Bitcoin, which doesn't give you massive returns, but it's more about escaping riba. And time, effort, and there's no promise of mad gains. It's the complete opposite of a scam, which is why it upsets me when people describe Bitcoin as a scam. No Bitcoiner promises you high returns in a short space of time with no effort. No one does that. Hodling is difficult. Educating yourself is difficult. And holding Bitcoin is difficult. Trust me, when you have seen 70% down from the top, sabr. Anyway, you will be registering an account with my recommended platform, and this platform has the functionality of linking your trade account to my servers. Oh wow. As I'm already registered with the system. Okay. Once all this is done and your account is funded, here it comes. Like I said, you make the account, you put money into the account, and then the account deceives you, I guess. I'm assuming once you put the money in, I don't think once you put the money in, you'll just take your money that way. I'm assuming it will fool you to think you're making more and more money, and then try and convince you to put more money in. So if you put £1,000, you got £6,000 on the screen. Then they say, look, if you put in another £1,000, you can make 20,000. Put another £1,000, they'll do like that. And the moment you try to withdraw, that's probably when they pull the rug. Who knows? So my exact trades will be duplicated on every account yours, inclusively enabling you to earn off my exact trades. If you can make 550% return on investment every week, there's no need to do this. The 20% that I'm supposed to be getting is, anyway, if something's too good to be true, it most likely isn't. So 2K is a good startup startup meeting up to standard earning and interesting returns over 9K in a single week of investment. So he's trying to make the bar hard. But this is the interesting part. If $1,000 will earn me $6,000, but $2,000 will earn me 9, and 3 will earn me 13, and 5 will earn me 25, and 10 will earn me 50. If you do the maths, it's more profitable just to put in £1,000 on multiple accounts than £2,000 on one account. I'm making the most amount of money just on the $1,000 because they're trying to lower the barrier to entry. It doesn't make sense. It should be the opposite. £1,000 should give me like 2, and £2,000 should give me like 5. Not £1,000 give me like 600% or 500%, and then 2 give me less than that. So which among these packages do you want to choose from? So I'm trying to see. He's trying to scam me, but I'm trying to actually scam him. I'm trying to get information about who his person is. Bro, I want the big boys. Can I go do the 10? One more than once. I'm like, forget the 10, bruv. I want to do like 50. Man, wanna go wicked. Like 5 times and make 250k. So I'm trying to make him think, blood, this guy wants to send 50k, yeah? And he goes, laugh out loud, are you being serious? And I'm guessing he's thinking to himself, what a mug. What? He can't even believe it. And he's a scammer. What he's offering me is unbelievable, but he can't even believe that I'm falling for it. 100%, bro. I had about 433k when I first got started, as I went all in from watching your videos, brother. But since then, it's gone down a bit, so I need to get the money back. So I'm trying to paint the picture that I'm not only that I'm rich, I have money, but I'm desperate to get that money back. So I'm trying to get something from him. So I'm trying to make him take the risk. Also, I noticed you have an Android phone, and I was looking to get a new one. Which one do you suggest? So at this stage here, I'm trying to actually get some information out of him. Number one, I want him to say something about Android phones, positive, because you would know I would not do that. But also, I'm trying to get something out of him. Anyway, everyone tells me stick to Samsung. You know, you can read it on the screen if you want. But he doesn't take the bait. He doesn't take the bait. And I'm thinking here, maybe I overdid it. As you see from the conversation, maybe I overdid it. Because I'm offering 50k and he's not thinking, like, this guy's trying to have me on. Maybe I should have stuck to a lower number. Seem more reasonable, more realistic. So he says, it doesn't matter, bro. So he either says, don't worry about the whole conversation about phones, or it doesn't matter which phone you have, get anyone, I don't know. But he doesn't take the bait. He goes back to the point. The broker only deals with cryptocurrency. And then he gives me the link. Click and register. So whoever's watching this video, don't go to this link, by the way, because they're gonna know about your IP address, which is why I never clicked on it. Don't do it. So I'm trying to bait him in. So I'm gonna try and explain why I don't want to click the link, but I want him to click my link. So my plan was, I was gonna get him to click a link that will reveal where he's from. So I said, I'm a bit paranoid about clicking links. Is it possible that I can just give you my private keys? So again, I think I overdid it. So I'm offering to give him my private keys, and I was hoping at this stage that he would just say, yeah, give it to me then, and I'll do it for you. And then the idea was I'll put the private key in a Google Docs, and then say, here's the link to the Google Docs, and hopefully when he logs in, I'll get some information from him. That was my plan. And you could you can get me started that way and share the profits. And I gave him. So what I did, I went to a block explorer and I tried to look for any transaction, any address that had approximately $50,000 in the address, and then say this was me. So I gave him the Bitcoin address. I said I just transferred 2.5 Bitcoin to this address that I'm going to give him private keys to. I can give you the private keys, and that way we can trade and put the profits into it. So I'm trying to. We have a shared pot. It's private key. So I can share the profits. But I made another mistake. Is that this address, although it transferred money into that wallet, the very next block it transferred money out of it. So when he checked it, it was already gone. And I'm not sure if that gave away the ghost or gave away the plot. I don't know. Because he said he looked for a bit. It was typing, and then he stopped typing, then he was doing, and then he goes, it's not done that way, brother. So I wasn't sure if I was losing him at this stage. Because if man's gonna give you private keys and you're a scammer, take the private keys, innit? Why go to the effort of website and logging in? Take the private keys, bro. Take the keys. So I'm trying to bait him in. I said, wouldn't it be easy just to have access to the same wallet? It saves us having to send and receive back to each other, blah blah blah. And I'm trying to get him more interested. I also have a cousin. He wants in as well. So are there limitations? And he goes, no, brother. That's the only way out. As in, I think he's trying to say the only way for this to work is via the website. I think that's what he's trying to say. So again, I don't think English is his first language. So I tried to say, what do you mean only way out? Because I actually didn't understand what you meant. I can't give you my private keys. I don't mind, bruv. I fully trust you. You're known in the community. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. So how to me how to me and my cousin get into this? I guess I'm trying to mean how do I, not how to. How does me and my cousin get into this thing then? I don't know I don't know who your broker is mentioned. Are you sure I can trust him? So I'm trying to say I want to deal with this guy. Forget your broker. You. And the way this scam will work is that there are people out there, feelers, who try and get people involved, and there's someone else somewhere else who runs the website. They're the real guys who are the scammers. These guys are just like the foot soldiers. So that's why me offering him private keys is like, that's not my job, that's his job. I don't want to miss out. I can't start, so I can start with 1 Bitcoin instead. So I'm trying to lower the bargains. Okay, maybe two is too much. Because at that moment, I was actually trying to find another transaction that had 1 Bitcoin in it or 2 Bitcoin, and it was still in the wallet. Bro, yes, it's your choice. I have created. Have you created an account? That's good to start. An account? Yeah, go for the link. Blah blah blah. I don't want to click on his link. I'm trying to get a conversation outside the link. I'm not that good with tech. You know, can you make the account for me? Blah blah blah. It says, yeah, give me a name and address and blah blah blah. So anyway, lessons to be learned. At the end of that, I was in the conversation. I couldn't bother. I thought, it was, you know, I don't think I want to get much out of him because it was replying less and less. There's more time between each reply, and I thought I was losing him. So I thought, you know what, there's no point. Just get on with it. Anyway, moral of the story: be careful who you speak to. Now, I mean, clearly my account has become large enough now that people are now trying to emulate it and trying to scam the Muslims, trying to behave like they're Muslims with salam, wassalam, halal, bro, the rest of it. But number one, I will never, ever shill to you some shitcoin. I will never tell you go to this platform and sign an account and put money into that platform unless you know who they are, like Knowledge College, whatnot. But this kind of no, I never deal with brokers. I never deal with trading, making money, stupid return on investments, X amount. None of that is me. If you look at every video on my channel, all I'm interested in is educating you how you can escape riba, how you can secure your future yourself without my intent, without my need. I haven't got no Patreon account. I haven't started begging people for money and sponsors and none of that. It's just that me educating you for you to do it yourself. Not taking your money, not asking for money. That's the end of that one. So please be aware, if you do come across anyone saying you're from me and ask you to send money, even DMing you, I will never DM you like that to ask you to do stuff. That's not me. I hardly even reply to DMs myself. Actually on my own Instagram account, if you DM, there's an automatic reply. Go to my website and send me a message from there. So yeah. Anyway, that was a short video. I'm not sure how short is it. That's not short. It's half an hour. But anyway. May Allah protect you from these shayateen. May Allah give you good in this life and the next. And may Allah give you plenty Bitcoin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.